Hey everybody, Jim Williams here. Welcome to JWW on the Move. It's a beautiful Saturday, gorgeous day, sunny, a little bit of clouds, very warm here in the beautiful paradise of Central Florida. I start today by thanking you, all of you that have been coming to my YouTube channel, those of you that have subscribed, and those of you that click the thumbs up and you leave a comment. I want you to know how much I appreciate the fact that you do that. Watching my videos, commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, and I just had to say thank you. Now I know a large number of you, especially lately, have been joining my channel because of my son. You've either been coming here from Adam the Woo channel, or you've been coming here from the Daily Woo channel. But however you wound up here, I want you to know that I thank you for coming and for subscribing. Now, if you're new to JWW on the Move, I want you to go back and visit some of the previous videos I've made. I've uploaded over 300 videos. I started doing this back in January of 2011 when I was driving a truck over the road. I've been in like all 48 of the continental United States. And hence the name JWW on the Move, because I was always driving and always traveling back then. So go back and check out some of those videos, see if there's any of those that you like. So once again, now, I also want to address an issue that several people have mentioned to me in some comments over the last few weeks. Some of you have said that either I look like or I remind you of Jonathan Winters. Jonathan Winters. Now, that's not the first time I've ever heard that. I've actually got a story to tell you about how all that started. But before I do that, a little bit first about Jonathan Winters. Jonathan Winters was born in 1925 in Ohio. He got his start in acting when he was in college. Then, after he got married, a few months later, he had lost his wristwatch. And there was a talent contest locally, and his wife convinced him to enter the talent contest because the first prize was a wristwatch. So Jonathan Winters enrolled, signed up for that talent contest, and wouldn't you know, he won the wristwatch. Then after a while, he began to get different comedy gigs. He ultimately moved to New York, started going to nightclubs, and then he was on radio. And then in the 1950s, he made a lot of TV commercials and a lot of other TV appearances. I'm told in 1956 that Jonathan Winters made TV history by taping a full-color TV special called The Jonathan Winters Show. Then in the 1960s and 70s, he made a number of movies, a lot of other TV appearances. He also recorded a lot of comedy albums. And then in 1963, you'll probably remember this. In 1963, he was in a movie called Mad, 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 Mad World with a lot of other Hollywood stars of that era. And there's a scene where Jonathan Winters is chasing one of the other people in the show, and he runs under these 4 palm trees, and the palm trees are bent and shaped in the form of a W. That was the secret hiding place of the money that all the people were looking for. Jonathan Winters runs under that W right toward the camera, and then he stops, and then this angelic music begins to play, and he turns and he looks at this big, huge W made out of these palm trees, and he says that classic phrase, "Why, that's it. Sure. Look, it's the big W, I tell you. It's the big W." got to go back and watch that movie. Check that out. Jonathan Winters, classic. His career continued on through the 80s and 90s, then to the early 2000s. He received numerous awards for his comedy and for his acting. He was also the author of several books. And he was also a painter. I don't know if you even knew that or not. So his span of entertainment covered over 50 years. He died in 2013 at the age of 87. That's my Jonathan Winters story. You can check all those details out on a number of places on the internet. But now I want to tell you my Jonathan Winters story. It happened back in 1986. In 1986, my family and I were living in a little town in the northeastern part of Florida, northeastern panhandle of Florida. The town is called Niceville, Florida. And while we were living there, I went to a meeting, and when I got to the location of the meeting location and the time had changed. So I got there, and the lady was telling me the new address and the new time of the location, the new location address and the time of the meeting. She said, I'll write that down for you. So she started writing down the time and the date. And this is exactly how it happened. She never even looked up. She never even looked back up at me. She was writing down, the address, 1100 Main Street, 10 o'clock next Thursday. And did you know you look like a young Jonathan Winters? That's exactly the way it happened. And I just I said, no, nobody ever told me that. And that was the beginning. That was the beginning of people telling me that I look like, or something about me reminded them of Jonathan Winters, the comedian. And it's happened 2 or 3 times a year ever since. And now here on the comments on my videos, a number of you have put that very same thing. You remind me of, or you look like, or has anyone ever told you you look like Jonathan Winters? When I hear that, it really makes me feel good. It kind of gives me the warm fuzzies, because Jonathan Winters was a very successful entertainer in his era. And 5 decades he was in entertainment. So I'm honored when people say that I make them think of Jonathan Winters. I'm going to put a couple of links down in the description of this video. Some of the YouTube clips of Jonathan Winters. Of course, you can go look for your own. These are some that I like that really make you laugh. Check them out. Jonathan Winters was a master, and you're going to enjoy watching them. Oh, hey, do you know what today is? In case you didn't know, today, July 15th, today is National Give Something Away Day. National Give Something Away Day. So if you've got something to give away, then go give it away. Today's the day to do that. And while you're doing it, celebrate the day and do it with joy. It's also National I Love Horses Day. If you are a horse lover, or you own horses, or you train horses, or you have something to do with horses, then get up off your couch and go out and love on your horse. And if you don't have any horses, then get in your car, drive around till you see some horses and wave at them. National I Love Horses Day. Also, today is a National Pet Fire Safety Day. I bet you didn't know that one either. National National Pet Fire Safety Day. Heck, I can't even say it. I can't even read it. National Pet Fire Safety Day. So if you have a pet, like a dog or a cat, or maybe a monkey, then take that pet down to the local fire station and see if they'll let them drive the fire truck. That sure ought to turn some heads. Oh, and in case you missed it, yesterday was National Nude Day. National Nude Day. So, I hope sometime yesterday you had the opportunity to get nude and not get arrested. That was a big pickup. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed your time here, then please click the thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you did not like the video, hey, don't do anything. Just click the X up in the corner and go about your day and do something else. But if you really like the video, I'd like you to do this. Share it with your friends. If you think they might like it, share it with your friends. And you can put that on Facebook, on your Facebook page, or you can put it on your Twitter account, something like that. Or you can email it to them. Just pass it along. I'd be grateful. I thank you for it. Tell me if anything resonated with you today. What connected with the story of your life? And then leave those comments below also. You know, I don't travel around the country much. I used to do that when I drove a truck. Adam does that a lot, but I don't get to do that. So I try to bring you something that's of interest, something that's informative, something that's somewhat entertaining, and I want it to be valuable to you. So if there's something that you think I could bring to you that would be of value to you, something that would help you meet a need, something that would be entertaining to you, please leave a comment below and tell me what it is, and I will attempt the best I can to bring that to you. Just one more thing. I went back to my archives of videos, over 300 of them, and I found one called Via the Vine, number 4. In the description, I'm going to put that link for you. I uploaded that on December the 9th, 2013. I was still on the road then. And the video was like kind of stupid dumb. So if you like stupid dumb, want to laugh a little bit, I think you'll find that one entertaining. Via the Vine, number 4. Via the Vine, number 4. The link will be down in the description. You'll find that link. Go check it out. Enjoy. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.
Wow.
Great.